Alright, so today I'm going to show you how you can migrate all the data including the operating system to an SSD. I'm going to show you this for an SSD, but you can do the vice versa. You can move data from an SSD to HDD using the same process. The steps will be a little bit different, but I think you'll be able to figure out by looking at these steps. So first you have to download and install an application which is called the Mini Tool Wizard. So you can just type in Chrome Mini Tool Partition Wizard. It should be the the first one is Mini Tool Partition Wizard will copy all the partitions on the system disk to another hard disk, and the second one is Mini Tool Partition Wizard will copy the system required partitions only. So in detail, the first option says that it will copy all your files, your personal files and folders, the system files plus the operating system. But the second one will only copy the operating system to your SSD. The second option is basically useful when you have to keep your operating system in one drive and your other personal files and folders on the other drive. So basically if you're using both of them together, then the second option is kind of usable. But we are gonna go ahead with the first option. So I will go ahead and click next on this one. On this screen it will ask you to select your destination drive. So basically I will go ahead and select my disk 2, which is the SSD. I'll go ahead and click next. On this screen it will show me my summary of what I have selected. So basically I'm gonna fit my partition to the entire disk. I don't have additional partitions out here. You can go ahead and create additional partitions, and then it will also show you your destination drive. Please make sure that you have enough space in your destination drive, and then we can go ahead and click on next to boot. So this is a note where it says please configure computer BIOS setting, make sure that the new disk is configured as the default boot disk. I will go ahead and explain this later on. For now we'll just go ahead and click on finish. So this page shows the capacity of both the drives. It shows the used amount. It also shows the unused amount of both the drives. So now we will go ahead and click on apply to apply the settings. And then it says we strongly recommend you to close all the applications before you apply the pending changes. So I would go ahead and close all the applications I have. Chrome is closed. I will also stop the recording of the screen. I'll go ahead and click on yes. You can try to do a retry on this one, but basically it's going to show you the several times that some programs are running at the background in C drive, and this is because there are actually some programs running at the background which we cannot actually stop right now. So what I can do is I can go ahead and do a restart now instead of doing a retry again and again, because that's going to take a while. We can go ahead and do a restart, and once the restart is done, the migration would be done as well. So I'm gonna fast forward the video from here. Alright, so it finally restarted and the migration is complete. To double check, you can open this PC and you'll be able to see extra drives over here. So I have drive A, drive B. Previously I just had C, E and F. So yep, I have my new drives over here. Now we can go ahead and replace the hard drive with the SSD. Alright, it's time to do some fun work. So I have already removed the important screws which I need to open the lower half. I know that my SSD and my RAM goes over there because I've been playing with my laptop since a long time. So let's go ahead and remove this part. Probably you will have to find where does your SSD and RAM goes, and I mean depending on what are you replacing. Today we are gonna replace the SSD.